So this brief video is about attachment theory. Attachment theory speaks to how a child feels secure or insecure in relationship to his primary care provider, typically mom or dad. According to attachment theory, the degree to which the parent is responsive to the needs of the child, keeps the child safe from harm, provides for that child feels secure in that primary relationship. Here's the thing, that primary relationship is the template. It sets the paradigm for how that child is going to view all other relationships. So if that child has a sense of safety, so something happens in the environment, child is able to run to the parent soothes the child then thinks, you know what? People are trusting. People provide for my safety. People make me feel good, as experienced in my relationship with the parent. If, however, that parent is abusive, neglectful, isn't there, is at times praising, and yet at other times perhaps even randomly withdrawn, then the child's experience of the parent is, at times I may be able to depend on you, at times I may not be able to depend on you, at times you may be the source of my fear, therefore I don't feel secure in your company. Imagine this transferring to behavior. So a child who feels secure in the company of the parent walks in and it's like, oh, hello, I love you, kind of like my dog here. I love you, I love you. This is great, I feel good with you. I'm relaxed, my behavior can be good because I'm not worried about anything. If that child feels insecure in terms of the relationship with that primary care provider, the parent, or worse than that, there's what we call a disorganized attachment, where one moment you're making me feel good, the next moment you're the source of my fear or anxiety or pain. What of that child's behavior then? Well, now when I come to greet you and see you, do I get close? Do I not get close? What do I do with that tension inside of me where my spidey sense has to be up saying, is this a good moment or a bad moment? These are children whose behavior looks ambivalent, disorganized. They don't get as close to people, no wonder, because they don't know what's going to happen. So the whole basis of attachment theory suggests that the way we parent our kids in that very important stage of life, 0 to 3 or 4, that forms how we are going to view anyone else who may be particularly of significance to us on a go-forward basis. Imagine that on our interpersonal relationships. So here I am, I'm now a teenager, I'm a young adult, and I'm looking to form an adult intimate relationship. If that primary experience is that relationships can be dangerous, how am I going to have faith in this intimate relationship? And how will that reflect on my behavior? So at one moment I want to get close to you, the next moment I don't know, maybe I shouldn't get so close to you, and maybe I withdraw. Maybe I'll look as if I'm sabotaging this relationship because I'm ambivalent about it, but I don't know how to deal with that. So this thing about attachment, it really is important to the therapist trying to understand what's going on for the individual, and hopefully at times for that individual, if they're having challenges in their interpersonal relationships as well, they can come to understand how they were parented, how that affected their view of all relationships, given that as the template, the primary, the relationship that sets the paradigm for all others. They can look at that and then self-examine and then start to question and then say, hey, how can I work outside of what my reality seemed to be in order to do some new reality testing, see if that old paradigm fits this paradigm. That is how we help these now adult children form relationships and come to understand their approach to relationships. So attachment theory, it really is important. Look at my dog, he is so secure. We love him, we're obnoxious dog parents. Take care, Gary Derenfeld, yoursocialworker.com.